Ah, 20th century champagne. Santé. You cruel young woman. Why are you being so mean, laughing at an old man like me?
Mario, I wasn't laughing at you. It's just that this bottle.
Ah. Do I feel a story coming on?
Maybe. But let me ask you this question first. Do you think it's possible for a man or a woman to fall in love with an object?
An object? Interesting.
I mean, physically fall in love.
Well, like Pygmalion, you mean?
Pygmalion. He was a sculptor, wasn't he?
Yes. In ancient Greece, he was a sculptor. He actually fell in love with a living statue.
Of course. I read the play.
Originally, it was thought to be legend or myth.
Sometimes legends become real, though.
You mean, you know, someone who...
Indeed. And it all happened in the Aegean Sea.
Let me guess now. As soon as Michaelis was sound asleep, you got that magic perfume of yours.
And knowing this was a case with its power of transformation. Do you remember Coco Madigan? I mean, Coralie Madigan.
Oh, that girl that was a world champion ice skater.
The same one.
What about her?
I went to school with her.
I didn't know that.
Yes, we formed a private sisterhood. You know, a club for girls.
I don't know. It's a sort of club I wouldn't mind being a member of.
I expected that of you.
Coco worked very hard on her archaeology PhD.
Oh, she never got married, did she?
Never. Although she had the opportunity many times.
It's called getting cold feet.
Well, everybody gets cold feet, one time or another.
All's well that ends well.
They truly are my dearest friends.
What about me?
You? You don't even believe any of my stories.
I believe. Tell me another one.
When we finally reached the airport in the middle of the jungle...
Do you remember the pianist who used to play with Stan Getz when he came to Paris?
What a question. Herschel Skinner. Used to touch the keys like an angel.
He touched women like an angel, too. And there he was, right in front of me. Big as life.
Did he recognize you?
Of course not. When I last saw him, I was blonde and much younger. It was in his bar in Hong Kong. So hunting season opened on the delicious Mr. Cyrus McAllister.
And you, of course, were indifferent to the hunt.
3 young women out in the middle of nowhere are beyond scruples.
So you all teamed up to hatch a plot.
Not on your life. It was every woman for herself. No holds barred.
And lust proved to be the mother of invention.
I have yet to meet a man who can hold out against a beautiful woman who's made up her mind to have him.
So the opening salvo fell wide of the mark.
Coco wasn't complaining.
So who was the next Princess Charming?
Paula.
The stars?
I had to have some reason for getting him up there.
Nice move.
It wasn't a move. I felt wretched. I never could stand a rocking boat.
You mean you felt seasick?
As a dog. I wanted to die for the rest of the night.
Poor old Cyrus McAllister's time and luck had run out. Grace! That's funny. This never happened to the other fella.
You guys come up here a lot?
Oh, about once a year.
For the past 40 or so. We just moved into town.
Yeah, you found a great place to live.
Brad here's about to give all this up for a so-called real job. Don't even start, okay?
All right.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a real job.
As long as that's what you really want to do.
Yeah, want my ass.
I'm sorry. No, but seriously, there's a lot of issues.
You mind if I give you a simple piece of advice? What? These kids have come all the way to the top of the mountain, and here's an old guy. I've got to give him something, right?
Bring it on.
Well, it's not going to live up to its billing now. But I'd say if there's one thing I've learned in 62 odd years, is that there's only ever one answer. And that's to follow your heart.
Yeah, right on, man. You guys are so styling in this pad, it's sick.
Sick?
Sick is good.
Cover the edges with foil when you bake it, so the crust doesn't burn.
Thanks.
I can't believe you're making a pie. You're such a little bitch. Sorry.
I think it's a great idea. No woman can resist a man who bakes for her.
Bakes.
Well, she supposedly loves pecan pie, so we'll see what happens.
Things going any better with your folks? Oh, thank you, sweetie.
Not really. I mean, I tried your whole follow your heart thing with them, but they just weren't going for it.
No?
You're not following his heart. You're following his... Oh, shit! I'm sorry. Good cookies, though.
No more herbal tea for you.
Happy anniversary.
40 years is a long time.
Yeah, 40 years ago tonight. And can you believe it? Another full moon.
There was not a full moon when we got married.
What? I tell a guy have his moment.
Oh, sorry. Of course there was a full moon.
Like I was saying, another full moon.